I'm going to show you real quick how to add new songs or change the keys for a current song that we have in our library on Planning Center. All right. I was trying to figure out exactly what I was trying to say there. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up Planning Center. So while we're talking, this is, once again, this is really important to have the right songs and the right keys put on Planning Center. That way it simplifies for the person who's importing from Planning Center into Proclaim, that it first of all has the right key so they know what to put the ambient on, and also to know um, that it's the right song, because if you just hand type it in there, there could be two different versions of that song that may not quite match. So, um, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to share my screen here. Let's make sure I've got the screen shared. Just going to share the content only. All right. Now what I've got going on here is Planning Center. Opening that up, going to Home, dropping down to Services. For instance, I'm going to go to August 30th and order. Scroll down, and because he lives worthy, I noticed that 10,000 Reasons is in the key of D. I have a strong suspicion that all of these might be in the key of A. I may be wrong. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just add the key of A for 10,000 Reasons. And that way we don't have to worry about whether or not. So straight from here, you can go over here to Files, and you can go down. Notice that there are no charts in the key of A. So I'm going to grab that little smaller slider bar. Notice that okay. So let's go ahead and tap song. And it's got the order right here, which is really awesome. It's very helpful for the slides. So I'm going to close that out. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another key of A. So then let's not select everything like I just did. Go to songs. 10,000 Reasons is the very first one here. And then it tells me right here that the two keys that are available are D and E. So what we need to do is open up this song. And when you get into here, it gives you the option right here to add a key. Since we are tied to song select, you can hit that, changing your key to A. You want to end on the same. I don't change that unless there's a song that literally changes to a different key, or we want to transition the end of the song into another key to do transitions. Never really thought about that, but that's pretty interesting thought process. All right, so I'm going to do chord sheet PDF. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go to 2-column layout. I'm going to untoggle 1-column layout, and I'm going to hit save. All right, so notice we have chord chart in A and standard 2-column PDF. I'm not sure why it gave me both of those. Let's preview that. All right. Good, it's all on one page. I really like to do that. I prefer to. Let me open this one up. Chord chart in A. This is an old one. Personally, part of me likes that with the color. But that's not in, notice it says A, and that's not what it is. Maybe. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to close that out. And just to save the confusion, I'm going to go over here, hit the pencil, and it will not let me remove this joker. Notice that. All right, so I'm going to go back. I'm not going to worry about it. Save it on there. Now I'm going to go back to our plan. Go to August 30th again. I'm going to go back to 10,000 Reasons, Bless the Lord. Click on the D. And it will allow you to change your key up here to A. All right, let's double check the files. Make sure we've got it in the key of A. And we do. Awesome. Okay. So all you have to do is hit the X to back out of this. All right. Now let's add a new song, Because He Lives. Go to Songs once again. Add a song. And type in Because He Lives. I'm assuming this is another Matt Maher song. Oop. All right, Because He Lives. I don't know if it's Matt Maher's version or if it's Because He Lives, Amen. Once again, this is one of those, let's look at this. Oh, okay, Because He Lives exists, but it's currently archived. Do you want to restore it? Let's hit yes, restore. All right, and it was saying that there's a key of A flat, but there's nothing there. Default arrangement, notice this up here, all arrangements. If I open that up, I still don't have any files. Okay, default arrangement. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Add key. Let's change that to A. Worksheet PDF, 2-column layout, uncheck 1 column. Save. You can also edit how long the title of this thing is, for instance. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it shows up a little better on when you read it from the main file. I'm going to put little brackets around it just to make it more recognizable. Scroll down. And I'm going to hit save. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Plans, August 30th, 2026. Let's go to Because He Lives. Scroll down. It only gives me its song. There is no song linked to this item. Link a song. Oh, that's because it was typed in by hand. All right, ready? So we type that in because, oh, there it is. Now I get to select what arrangement. And boom. Notice, once again, when you open this one up, it is key of A, but because the title is so long, makes it where the A doesn't show up. It may show up on regular Planning Center while I'm not in this mode. So let me close this out. Yep, there we go. All right. I don't know what song this is, so I'm going to wait until I speak with the worship leader about that song. And I will stop for right now and I'll stop sharing my screen. And hopefully that's helpful. All right. Well, I'm going to stop recording and move along. Any other questions? Give me a call. Thanks.